study class. Today we will start chapter 4 in civics. And chapter name is Growing Up as Boy and Girls. Students, as you know, being a boy or a girl is an important part of one's identity. The society we grow up in and teach us what kind of behavior is acceptable for girls and boys, and what type of work boys or girl can or cannot do. Students, there are many societies. There are not same behavior in all society. Some society give importance to the female and some society give importance to the male. But nowadays, this is the modernity. Every society has changed time to time because they have learned, they study, they start to go to school, and they want to become globalization. They want to change our lifestyle. This all thing change the behavior of every person, and in this chapter we discuss these all things, what type of a difference between boys and girls, how we create girls their future, and how they do work in their future or whole life, how she or he spend your life, and what type of work they do. And here is the point. First point is I mentioned here, growing up a Simoy in 1920. Students, according to this, Simoy is an island. In here, children in the Simon Island did not go to school, and they have not, instead of they learn how to take care children or do household work. After the age of 14, they do household work, and age of 14 they doing fishing, work in field, starting plantations, such type of work they do. And this is the one type of island. Its name is Simon. That's why we call them growing up a Simoy. Simoy are people who lived on Simoy Island. Caregiving. Here the next one is caregiving. Looking after the family with great sincerity in caregiving. Next point is growing up male in Madhya Pradesh in the 1960s. Students, boy and girls went to separate school, and the girl always went in groups because they also carried fear of being teased or attacked. Okay? We find distinction between boys and girls in our society. This being from a very young age, boys are often taught to be tough and serious, while girls are taught to be soft and mild. Next point is toys. Boys are given toys like car, gun to play with, while girls are seen playing with dolls. These toys tell the children that they will have different future when they become man or woman or adult. Most society value man and woman differently. The roles women play and the work they do are usually valued less than the role men play and the work they do. This makes the fact clear that men and women do not have same value or same status in society. Next point I have mentioned here, valuing housework. Valuing housework. If a woman is a housewife, it is often said that she does not work. But the reality is that it is the woman who always bears the main brunt of responsibilities for housework and caregiving tasks like looking after the families, as she does not earn money by doing these tasks. Her work is recognized society devalue this work. Here I will define you. If any work has no value, if we fall the value of any work known as the devalue. But a household work is not recognized society. That's why devalues this work. I have mentioned here. Next point is lives of domestic works. Lives of domestic work, because mostly household work done by the women. That's why I have mentioned here lives of domestic workers. Like household work. In household work, the term household work involves many different tasks which require heavy physical work. In both rural and urban areas, women and girls carried heavy hand load of firewood to cook food and a heavy load to her cattle, which she reared in her home for family. That's household work also involve washing clothes, cleaning, sweeping and cooking food, etc. for the family. All these work are very tough. Still, women do them every day, but they do not complain or showing anguish on their face. The work of women is time consuming too. They do not have much time to enjoy or for leisure and for other work, for herself also. And she never do any complaint. Next point I have mentioned, women's work and equality. In our society, many women nowadays work both inside and outside the home. This is often referred to as the double burden, because she doing both work. That's why we can see here double burden. Women bear the double burden very skillfully and efficiently. Equality and equality. Equality is an important principle or rules of our constitution, which say that being male or female should not become the reason of discrimination. But what we see in the reality is the inequality still exists between both gender. The government is therefore which very much keen to take some positive measures to improve the situation. But against this type, again they face inequality or discriminate in our society. A next point I have mentioned here, physically demanding. Which work is the household tasks which are very tough or demanding great physical strength, which were very tough and demanding phase. Great physical work known as a physically demanding. It means tough work. And now strenuous. Streno means which work is very tough. It means very tough and difficult. And physically demanding, it refers to the household tasks which are very tough and demand great physical strength. Next point I mention here, it is devalue. I write here, this point is devalue. Devalue means when we do not give due recognition for a work. It means we devalue it. In our society, women's work is easily devalued. And all I hope you got understand this chapter, clarify your doubts. If you have any query, ask me. After completing this chapter, I will send you PDF of question answer, notes and diagrams. You study them, learn them and do them in your fair notebook. I will see you in next class. Till then, bye.